Greetings and salutations, viewers. It is I, Geekers, coming to you with a new Power Ranger review, or in this case, Super Sentai, because this is the Super Sentai mech. But a lot of people will know it as from Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. Now, one of the cool things about this mech is it's better to get the Japanese version than the American version, because with the American version, a lot of the main mechs that they used a different mold, and it was smaller. And then when they brought out the big carrier mech, they actually used a Japanese mold, and it wasn't able to do like it was supposed to in the show. And a lot of people were upset with that. That's why that actually ended up becoming a shelf warmer in most stores. I remember when my Toys R Us was open, they had that thing on clearance for a while. I mean, it was down from like, I think it was an $80 mech because of the size of it. I think it was down to $20, and because I hadn't seen any of the show, I never bought it. I kind of wish I did buy it now, because then I wouldn't have to worry about trying to buy it second market. But this is the main operation of the Boukenger Zords. We're going to start with the red one here. It's a dump truck. Pretty cool looking thing. Actually really nicely big. It's a really nice big mech, because this thing makes 90% of the body. It can do like in the show where you open it up and you fold out these pieces and it becomes like little grabbers. Weapon storage, the Bokai shovel and the Bokai pick. Yes, it does have these big whole things on here, but that is for the dump truck itself. Let's go to the black racer, the Bokai racer, which is this right here. That's Bokai dump. This is Bokai racer. Nice little speed racer type mech. 6 wheels. Kind of reminds me of drag strip from the Stunticons, because of having the 6 wheels for it. That's pretty cool. Bokai hover, which is number 3, gyroscopic type of shuttle attack drone type thing. It's pretty cool. Not much with that. I mean, it's got like little blasters on it. This is, I think it's called Bokai shovel or Bokai dig. I don't remember. But it's a little attack bulldozer. When you have to dig a hole in a rough area. It's rather small, but that's pretty cool. And then you have the Bokai Mariner, or the submarine. Actually really nice right there. And you can move the claws any which way. When I first saw this, I thought this piece right here would come off and become part of the helmet because of the claws. But I'm wrong. Now, this actually has a battle trailer mode. So what you want to do is fold down the sub, fold it in half, and that fits in like so. The shovel, fold the shovel back. It fits out pretty good. Lift up the grill, and there is a little carrier tab like so. For the shovel, or for the racer, slide those back, fold those up, take the shuttle or hover, fold over like that. This extends out. There's a little tab here. And it connects like so, and it really connects. And this is the battle trailer mode. You see it sometimes in the show. I mean, you could store it like that, you could display it like that. Now, getting it off of here while trying to hold it up and all this so you don't drop it and look like a complete fool on the internet is rather hard. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and show you the combined foot mode. So first you want to take off the shovel and the pick. Take out the other mechs in the shovel and the dump. Fold these pieces back. Fold that way. Pull these pieces down and extend these up. Pop this loose. Fold this around and push down. Okay. Next, from here, separate that. You don't even have to do any transformation from that. Just turn it to the side, come to the back, and pull out these clamps. And that sticks to the front. Take the sub, fold it like that, push that. I like doing that with these out like so. Put that on. For this, fold the treads down, pull out the fist, make sure that is secure like that. And just like that. This one, you pull off the helmet for the Zord, and it attaches firmly like that. Fold the wings back. There is a little tab there, and a little groove on the back of the red. And it fits in nicely. One of the main reasons I really like this mech, it looks like a mech. It doesn't look like it doesn't look smooth. It doesn't look organic in some cases. It is mechanical. You have an engine block right here. You have treads. You have the gears and the pistons on the legs. This looks like a absolute robot, how a robot would look at this size. I've always liked that. Now, its weapons, you have the shovel, can fit in one hand. And then you have this, folds around, becomes a pickaxe. Like that, or fold that up. Take the shovel, put it together, and you have the sword, which I kind of wish that that one little piece wasn't here, so that would slide down a little bit further, but because you got all this handle, and just that little teeny bit that goes in. But the reason that little piece is here is when you attach it to the side. Now, I have 2 more pieces for this coming. I'm watching 3 more pieces. I have a shovel and a drill. And that's one of the things about this. The limbs were interchangeable. Then you have a mixer and a crane that can become either leg or arms or become boots. And then you have this jet. The drill, the shovel, the crane, the mixer, and the jet, they combined into their own Zord. and then they combined onto this. I really want to get those so you can see the big mega form, and I want to get the carrier. But this is the Boukenger main mech. I believe it's called the Boukenger. It is huge. Or well, I wouldn't say huge. It's a decent size. Let's compare it to a Zord I have, which is the Lightspeed Rescue Zord. Roughly the same height. Now, this is the Japanese version. The American version is actually a little shorter, and it comes up to here. I don't want to try to get that because that one actually is more expensive to get than this. I was actually able to get a really, really good deal on this. Complete, fantastic shape on eBay, and I got this thing for under $60. I could not pass it up. $60 free shipping from Japan with the instructions. It was a fantastic deal to get. For any Zord collector out there, if you can find it like that, get it. I would tell you to get the Japanese version, the Boukenger version, compared to Operation Overdrive. It will actually looks better in your collection. It's a lot shinier. The chrome is a lot better, and it really will pop in your Ranger collection. Like I said, I'm all for if you can get the American version up to a certain point. When it was the pre-Disney owned era, they used a lot of the Bandai Japan molds here with Bandai America. Now, under Hasbro, I haven't gotten any of the Go Buster stuff or the Beast Morphers. I would like to take a look at it and see what it looks like, but overall, this is a really nice Megazord to add to your collection. I am Geekers, and this has been the review of the Boukenger mech from GoGo Sentai Boukenger. Y'all have a fantastic day.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you really like this content, please subscribe and hit that little bell so you can see when I upload a video next. If you really want to be helpful, down below is the link to my Patreon page, which will help me do this as well as my gaming over on mixer.com/geekers. Also, link down in the description. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.